Welcome back, guys. This is John from Just Off of Work, and as you could probably tell, we're picking right back up from the end of the last one. We're going with a evil route, is what I'm going to call it. So we're going to be playing the villain and following with Smythe. So we're going to end up going to kill Eve Varney. We don't really know too much about her, so I don't really have any attachments to her. And some dude leading Camelot, and I don't know anything about him either, so I'm not too worried about either of those, but we're going to go ahead and hard save here, and then we're going to head over to the 5th column. Alrighty. How hard could this be? Okay. We're at the point of no return. We did so by answering that phone call earlier. We took the red pill. Or blue pill. I don't know. We took a pill. How about the green? We'll just go with that. So it is kind of interesting to see how the makers of this game determined their thoughts on the factions. So the way that they see the factions is that the only two ones that are really important is the Camelot and this one, the 5th column. Interesting, interesting. Now, if only I can remember how to get upstairs.
Such a chemical smell to this place. So neat here. Doesn't it make you want to just tip everything over? Smash! Someone's been scrubbing the floors in here.
Doesn't it just make you want to tip everything
Boring.
over? Poor puppy.
Such a chemical
kill
smell
your
to this
master.
place.
Even know. The column guard. Victor Schmidt. Where the hell? He told me to come in here. Assassinate Arthur. Meet Dr. James North in Westminster. The marker's not even here anymore. Assassinate Eve Varney. What the hell happened? I don't even see Eve. A little tinker's shop over here.
Britain awake! Awake for slumber!
Zach Lloyd. John Smith. Where the hell is she? Is that why he told me to go outside? Pepper. There she is. Okay. So it says I'm hidden. So if I'm hidden...
Something's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Stay on your toes.
Look who's there.
Oi!
I'm
Looks like we can all
knackered as
relax now, eh?
fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
What was that? Okay, yeah, they're all... Okay. So what would be a good way... It says to assassinate her. I mean, I'm almost tempted not to do this just because I feel like it's going to be a bigger pain in the ass to try to assassinate them. Do we flip sides like already, like within the first 3 minutes, first 8 minutes, whatever? I think we do, just because it sounds like a big pain in the ass. All right. Ignore. All right. Spend the maintenance valve to free Reggie. We can't do that anymore because we blew up the place. Okay, I have to see. Either two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna reload real quick, and I may just come right back here because it didn't work. Or we're gonna go on a journey together and see what happens if I quickly go back, press the intercom, water starts going, then I leave the place. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Alright, so skipping past that dialogue, go in here, deactivate that. We know we have to go upstairs, go through the water.
Let's move before your bomb starts to blow. Come
That one.
come out wherever you are.
Follow me up the stairs if you want. Oh, we have the maintenance key right here, so I don't even have to go back through the water. It's awesome that I didn't notice that the last time.
Flunky's
Okay,
going to mess you up.
let's do another save. Go in here. And then this immediately starts filling with water. We gotta swim, swim, swim. Up the ladder. Oh, we have to wait for the water.
I don't like it.
No, I didn't want to drink. You weirdo. And then up and out. Okay. Now that we're out, now it just says leave the aquarium. Okay. So maybe it wasn't trying to kill us. Let's think of it on the bright side. Alert meat. Okay. Now we leave here. Okay, so we have a phone, the phone ringing all the same. Let's go ahead. Save. Answer this phone will reverse several changes. Ignore. Okay. So if we look out, will we see Reggie? What if we? No. Okay. Alright, so that is forever just going to be hanging there in my quests then. Failed. Check in with Smythe. Answer the phone. Good Samaritan. Speak to Brandon Knight in Eastminster. Okay, so that's where we have to go now. And let's deactivate that one. Eastminster. Trafalgar Square. Alright, here we are in Trafalgar Square. We've officially ignored the phone call. You can see that it failed. So let's go and see who we're going to. Edge of the world. Well, hello, big boy. Braden Knight.
My glorified errand runner. Victor told me you were coming. You weren't followed, right? Just kidding. Mostly. We're here to do what we can.
Okay,
Food, water, a friendly pat on the back to let people know we're here. We can't have anyone compromising us. Our mission's simple. Help people. They want something, we want their support. A little quid pro quo, if you will. Go find Evelyn. Something about her kid and guns and gangs. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but see what you can do. Errand runner? Dismissed.
Listen to Evelyn Williams'
I know
issue.
it's a nice view, but don't let your guard down.
What I need to do real quick is we are going to go ahead and wait till it's early morning hours, so that way it's a little bit gonna be brighter out soon. Jeez, he's still eating. Alright. Gotta go listen to someone whine at me about their kid being in a gang or something. I don't think we've actually been in here. This is just called Slums, Eastminster Slums.
My leg!
She's still complaining. Wow. She's a professional. Restricted area. Sorry, but I don't really want to listen to the ring-a-dings every time I go in and out of here. Door inaccessible. Charlotte Green. Yeah, we've definitely never been in here. Shit. I broke my bobby pin on a novice lock. I deserve that.
Don't be afraid to ask for pointers.
Oh. Well. Eastminster Chronicles Part 3.
You're too old to be one of Darius's mates. So who are you?
Braden Knight sent me.
So the new one trying to convince us the column ain't all that bad. Well, go see Darius. He's got it into his head that the Isle of Dogs are these bloody heroes. His dad died in that gang. If he keeps on like this, he'll cross someone who really takes to that kind of life. I can't lose another Williams to the dogs.
Convince Darius to leave the gang.
Oi! It's a fogey fouling up our game!
What? You're right, you're just playing games. You need a real gun. Your mom sent me. I'm with the 5th column. I can play your game.
This look like a game to you. This is our life. We're the Isle of Pups.
Question Evelyn about why Darius wants this life.
Is it done?
Not yet. I need some more information.
Like what? Just get him to stop. It's going to get him killed. Just like his father. Maybe that's the trick. Show him how his Rupert died. The Isle of Dogs probably still has something that proves it. Please, you have to find that proof before I lose my boy.
Optional. Speak with the Isle of Dogs Syndicate about Darius's father. Okay, can I just do it without
You're back.
doing all that? Let's see. I know about your
Very
dad.
good job. You figured out how to ask a simple question. So, you know about my dad. So what?
Charisma 7. So what happens to your mom if you end up like him?
She's got my brother and sister. All by herself. I guess I never thought about dying. I'm not scared of it or nothing. Just didn't think about it. Being in a gang's dangerous work, ain't it? Guess it'd be better to do something safer, like policing or scavenging or something.
That's what we'll do.
I've killed a
We'll
lot
be
of scavengers.
scavenging coppers.
Don't be a
We'll
scavenger.
enforce the law on all the trash we find.
Tell Evelyn about your success. Cool.
Is it done?
It's done. He's done. No more gang life.
Thank you. I won't forget this. The column definitely isn't as bad as the propaganda says. You just need to work on your image a little bit. Maybe you can help Caleb Wood. That might boost your standings around here.
I've already helped Caleb Wood.
You have? That's marvelous. I know he was struggling ever since the doctor ran off.
Report back to Braden Knight.
I wonder who did this.
Who did what? You spouting nonsense over there? What are you looking at? National Portrait Gallery. I do know that there was some sort of picture that I was supposed to get out of here, wasn't there? Find the painting. Don't you sniffle at me. Toilet. Okay. I mean, most of the pictures are ruined.
Try not to leave tracks. in all
Recognize
this
that
dust.
outfit, don't you guys? Mama Murphy.
Yes?
Being caught. Okay. That's why I quick saved. Generate gambler.
Huh?
She's making bank over here. Okay, so we didn't find anything down this little corridor. That's the door we came through. I'm so glad that they're liking their pictures. This one's glitched. It's beautiful, beautiful. Just what I want to see. That's a door to nothing. Beautiful. We'll take it. The only picture that we saw that they were doing anything with was the one that they were drawing on. And this one, but... Oh, this one. The Cerulean Meadows. Take. Okay. So we have that one. So now, at some point, we can go and deliver that to her. We'll leave it active just as a reminder. Okay, let's leave this place.
Looks safe around here, but don't let your guard down.
Glowleaf Gin. Okay. Right away in Hero. I'd be lying if I said I remember exactly how the fuck we get out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we have to go back to the end of the world. And report in saying, hey, we did good shit. Alright, we're back.
Errand runner. From what I've heard, half of Eastminster's singing your praises, and by extension, the columns too. No one gave you trouble, right? Good. Got one more errand for you. Recruitment. Seems someone's interested in joining the ranks. A bit too interested. But I don't trust just anyone. Talk to this Giovanni bloke. If he's genuine, bring him back here.
Recruit Giovanni.
Huh. Nice.
Alright. Where is this Giovanni fellow who wants to join the ranks of the 5th column? You Giovanni. I don't like the looks of your...
Your 5th column.
Oh my god.
I just know it.
Hey Giovanni! You must be
I
Giovanni.
sent word that I wanted to join the 5th column. The column. Oh, the column. Everything about it is just... oh, perfect. You're overthrowing the tyrannical gentry, doing away with their stuffy, outdated traditions. You're out here making a difference. I want to make a difference. A real difference.
Slow down there. You're very enthusiastic.
Weren't you when you joined? Please.
No.
You have to take me to see Eve. Or even a branch head.
I did it because I didn't want to go through the whole rigmarole of figuring out how to assassinate Eve. It'll take a long time before you can see Eve. You're a bit too enthusiastic. I think we'll pass. I can take you to Braden. He's head of, Demosity? Why do you want to, see them so bad?
The column are heroes. I just want to make a difference, like they do. Any branch head'll do. I just got to meet them. Yes. Yes. Oh, please, do.
Take Giovanni to Braden. Hey, he's not weird. Oh my god. I was trying to take a straight and narrow path, but... okay, so you're supposed to, what, go around the big fucking statue? Okay. Edge of the world. Once again, I went to the wrong freaking area. Yeah, you want to join 5th column? I can't even find out where I'm going.
You must be Giovanni.
And you must be the murderous scum that killed my brother. I bet you gave the orders, didn't you?
what?
Your rule will never come to be. Don't think I won't hurt you.
The enemy is afoot! I don't like it here. It makes me feel weird.
I said to bring him if he was genuine. What about that psychotic bastard was genuine? You're as blind as an eyeless bat. A deaf choir boy would have heard those sour notes he spewed. Doesn't matter. The whole crowd saw him attack us. A little blood bought us even more goodwill. We're the victims here. Which means that idiocy led to success beyond what we were hoping for. You're the luckiest errand runner I've ever met.
Okay. I partly thought that's how it was going to turn out, but... okay. Start lesson plan. Speak to Victor Schmidt. Okay, so we have to go all the way back over here. To St. George. Alrighty. Alright, so we gotta go up to the 2nd floor, talk to Schmidt. Hey, Mr. Schmitty.
I see you managed to keep all of your appendages in Eastminster. Not bad. Braden sent word that you'd actually managed to save him a bullet in the knee. Even better. You're not as disappointing as you look. Maybe, just maybe, you're even a bit likable. We shall see. Either way, just because you did something right don't mean you get an audience with Eve right away. Her time is quite valuable. For now, you'll be reporting to me. Judge Smith, one of our field agents, needs assistance. I owe him a favor, so I'll be assigning you to him. Now leave. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, you sure seem it. Dr. John Smith.
Hey, watch what you're doing, okay?
Hey, what's what you're doing, okay? That's what you're doing, okay?
Hello, John
Victor
Smith.
Schmidt has placed you under my lead. I heard you made a good first impression.
Don't shoot
Pick
me
it
with that
up
finger
and
gun.
Eve might take notice. But I warn you, reputations fall quickly round here.
Let's skip the pleasantries and get to the point.
Kane, but I like your attitude. No bullshit, huh? Are you familiar with Eve's daughter, Lily?
Yep.
Good. That lets me save a bit of air explaining. I have another responsibility, apart from being an agent. One that may be even more important. I'm Lily's tutor.
And the
Lily
Phantom of
has
the
to
Opera.
be intelligent, cunning, irreverent. In order to be the next lead with the Fifth, she has to be well educated. I need some educational books in order to further Lily's lessons. I put in a request for the textbooks. Eve deferred it, saying that she'd need to send someone out to get them, and that we're spread too thin. But now you're here.
So you want me to go out and find these books?
You got it.
Son of a
Find the
bitch.
books and bring them back to me. If you do, I'll put in a good word for you with Eve.
I hate fetch quests. I hate fetch quests. I hate fetch
I
quests.
don't really know myself. You might want to ask Muriel about that.
I'll get your
Fantastic.
books.
I'll let Lily know. Thank you, outsider.
Britain awake.
Ask Muriel about the books. And of course she's upstairs. I'm on a hunt for some textbooks. John pointed me to you.
The library. Library, then museum.
Intelligence 6. Wasn't the British Library bombed after the war?
Oh, yes. Correct. Skip the library. Go to the British Museum. Go now.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, we don't have that location. Sure, let's go to the fucking sinkhole. Alrighty.
Who?
Who?
What the?
Sorry, you guys are gonna have to die. Or maybe not. You guys aren't coming out to attack me, then you guys get to live. Come on, Kira. Protectron Watcher. Ooh, another one bites at us. Another one bites at us.
Ah! There!
Continued resistance is unlawful.
That one's dead. You get him, Kira. You tell him who's boss. Alright.
Hello, and welcome to the British Museum. My name is Terry, and I'm happy to be your guide as you journey Earth's history. But before you begin, a word of warning. If
Keep
you
your eyes open.
have wandered into these hallowed halls in search of treasure to loot, go right ahead. I have disabled all of our security systems and encourage you to saunter through each and every corridor without a care in the world. In fact, I suggest you head straight towards our atrium, for there are no traps of any kind awaiting your presence. Have a wonderful day here at the British Museum.
Why, thank you, Terry.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I'm so glad there are no traps of any kind. The big chess piece. Deal with the curator. Alright, let's go right first, I guess.
Here you see a recreation of...
Azathoth? So that's
I'm missing that particular data point. Must be some sort of corrosion of my inner memory systems. Let's just say this is historical. Not that you'd care.
rude.
I want to ask you for a favor. Can you take one of these clocks with you? This is not a trap. I swear none of them are jerry-rigged to explode, or something inane like that.
Hey, let me see that.
I just have fun. You know what? I changed my mind. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted you to take one of these clocks. It's just, I didn't expect you to pick that one. I was quite fond of that one, and now I think I want to keep all of my clocks. Can you put them back, please?
Ooh, did you hear that?
No, I can't put him back. That seems really difficult.
You're just going to ignore me,
Shut
huh?
it down!
Fine. Don't go calling for my help when you're being burned to death by one of my robots or something.
He does have a lot of clocks. Retro clock, antique clock. Plaque examined. The Rosetta Stone is... okay.
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die!
Egg timers.
One time, a particularly crafty thief managed to sneak all the way into this very room you're standing on. They believe this Lewis Chessman is to be a trap, and tried to carefully move it out of the way. This was, of course, an awful idea. The beast slowly slipped out of its pedestal and crushed him to death. I was honestly astonished by such a blatant display of idiocy. I almost considered it
I'll teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible.
But then I thought, no, I won't do that, and so I didn't do it. Ah, the Sutton Poo helmet. A mask. Congratulations. You have just placed your grubby little fingers on a helmet that once belonged to Anglo-Saxon King Raidwall. I am so happy to see you smear this delicately ornate piece of history with your dirty hands. Please don't hold yourself back. Insert your grotesquely misshapen head and bend the ancient craftsmanship of this relic to your vicious will, you mongrel.
What the fuck? You mongrel. Alrighty. Just random halberd in here. If I didn't want the numerous one.
Goodness, look at what happened to the ceiling in the Western Gallery. It's going to take me ages to try and clean this up. Of course, I can't do that while you're still alive. My dear thief, can you please just die already, so I can go back to fixing this place? It would be so helpful.
Get lollygagging, sidekick. There's trouble about.
Somewhere and die for me, please. You're going to take good care of that, aren't you? That's 2,000 years of history, right there in your hands. Don't you dare drop it, or I swear I'll stuff you and put you on display in the moronic human section.
Alright, they did a good job with this.
Stand before the body of my creator. His name was... No, hang on. This isn't my creator. This is one of the ruthless thieves I murdered in cold blood, much like I'll do with you. I'm so sorry. I always get things confused. Carry on.
She's all the way over there. I think she's stuck because of the rubble in the way. There's nothing on these plaques.
Stop, stop, stop. Do you see that? That thing on the wall with the shapes and the colors? I hate that thing. I hate it so much. My creator used to call it modern art. I call it absolute dreck. You have no idea how much I hate that thing. It makes no sense. Art should have a purpose and meaning and context. It can't just be a bunch of wild shapes. Blimey, I hate it so much.
Go get that sidekick.
Listen, Steve, can you shoot for a moment? Just a few quick shots. I promise I won't tell anyone. Just blast.
So now he wants us to destroy something.
Oh, yeah. essentially ancient artifacts if ever there was. Behold their magnificence, the epitome of Sumerian style and craftsmanship. Check out the standard floor in the center. One can't help but imagine the ancient Mesopotamians proudly parading this around, perhaps using it to store their tea leaves, or as a rather extravagant biscuit tin. Don't you go touchy-touchying now.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress.
Alright.
Did you know that there was a food covered in chocolate nuts that was discovered in Egypt? Archaeologists believe it may be a Ferrero Rocher.
This freaking robot, man, is... I give him kudos. They did a good job on him. So we have down and then up. Hey! Not really where I'd expect to find one of those.
Mysterious forces are afoot. Oh, great. More goons to deal with.
Where's the gun that is mounted to? Right here.
Here we find ourselves at the treasures. Why
Psychic,
did you pick
don't
that
let
up?
them escape.
Those feathers do not go well with your whole ensemble.
Aha!
Yes, but they might go well on Kira.
Kira the adventurer.
They do not go well on your horrible ensemble.
Always not want not.
I am still very confused on what the frick I'm even doing in here. Collection is okay.
I want to sneak around and shout at people.
You know what, Thief? I think you're the first human to step foot into this room in the last 100 or so years. It's honestly quite an accomplishment. Most of the other thieves died several rooms back, but you managed to stay alive, despite all of my attempts. I think you deserve a round of applause. Can you stand still for a moment while I find the applause command? It won't take me more than just a second. All you have to do is stand right there. Oh, trap. I actually pressed the applause button instead of the trap button. Silly me. Such a silly mistake.
Why does it feel like my bullets are
that
like
settles
not
that.
going where they're supposed to? Oh, it's a mannequin. I was wondering what it was. Gorilla.
Someone's after
Metal
us.
helmet. Okay, it wasn't anything special.
Finally.
Alright, I'm getting low on health again. Let me go ahead and use a right away. Because apparently... Oh, I know what it's from. It's from the beginning when I went back and I saved Reggie.
Ah, Ramesses II, or as I like to call him, Ramesses the really rather regal.
Did you hear that?
Because nothing says I'm compensating for something quite like
Can't
building
fool
a
me.
statues of yourself. Oh dear, Mr. Ramesses II.
I have a hard time looking around and focusing because this fucking dude keeps talking and I keep getting shot. I'm trying, but guys, but...
think he was trying to build a pyramid out of all the statues of himself? But during my first few years
Oh, this is a
of
Rosetta
operation,
Stone.
many of the museum's visitors would stare at this particular piece for hours on end. I thought it strange that humans would be so... Cast your eyes over Bucephalus, the noble steed of Alexander the Great. Because nothing says I'm a conqueror quite like riding into battle on a horse named after something sounding like an ST. I suppose it's better than calling him Stubby or Mr. Fluffs. But still... Alarms. Law and order will be
Ubar crown? Nothing witty to say about that one, huh? Almost everything I pulled out of here is really unique, so I'm gonna have to stash it away. This door's locked. Didn't unlock that door, but this door's unlocked now.
Now, the Parthenon Frieze. Because who needs cinema when you've got Greek drama carved into marble? And I'm not just talking about their attempts of repatriation. Legally purchased by Lord Elgin, the Elgin marbles, or the Parthenon Frieze, is like the world's oldest soap opera, complete with dramatic poses and scandalous storylines. I can just imagine the ancient Athenians sitting around, gossiping about their favorite marble characters over a cup of wine. Shame that current day Greeks can't do the same. Shame.
Well, I assume at this point in timeline they're probably dead.
Macedon, a man so legendary even his enemies couldn't help but be impressed. I mean, who else? Gaze upon the lion hunt of Ashurbanipal, where ancient kings showcased their prowess in the art of big game hunting. But imagine this, a twist in the tale, where the hunter becomes the hunted. Picture a scenario where a dedicated machine turns the tables on the unsuspecting museum intruder. As you stand before the majestic relief, admiring the ancient scene, suddenly you hear the whirring of gears and the clanking of metal. Before you know it, you're caught in a modern-day lion hunt, with 10 hot on your heels. It's a reminder that even in the most serene of museum settings, one should always be prepared for the unexpected.
I don't quite know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I just had to wait for him to open it, huh? Come on, Padawan. Well, I see.
Yeah.
There was more! Alright, for you guys, this just appeared instantaneously. For me, the amount of trial and tribulations I just had to go through is redonkulous. I literally just spent 10 minutes going back through this entire thing, and yes, I really do mean 10 minutes, because every door is locked, and you have to wait for him to continue talking, going over his little speeches while you're waiting. Okay. There we go.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of.
There, we trip these ones.
Why are you still here? Is it because the sight of religious idols and books has confused you and shocked you to your very core? No response, hmm? I'll mark you down as both mute and incredibly stupid.
Doesn't actually say where to go.
Ugh, rank.
Anything over here? No? Nothing? I mean, we do have books, but not a single one of them is one that's actually, like, sticking out to us.
Observe the curious case of the ivory thief caught in a loop. Seriously, you've gone into a loopity-loop. Much like a perplexed creature in the wild, it finds itself trapped in a cycle of frustration. Oh, bother, I unlocked the doors. Well, there's a quest. In its quest to break free, Terry unwittingly triggers a... You must forgive me for the state of this particular atrium. We used to have a staff of cleaning robots, but they're all gone. Not dead, mind you. That is physically impossible. No, I merely tried to reprogram them into the machines that would deal with people like you. Some just shorted out, though. Guess they thought it too much of a crass career change.
He's saying that robots committed suicide when he tried reprogramming them.
Did you hear that? Yes.
Alrighty. Grab the ammo. Nope. Actually, maybe double take, thinking that that was actually going to be a letter, but it was definitely not a letter. Okay. Alright. I have zero chance to hit the one that's right next to me. Oh, look at that. Alright, those ones are all dead.
Once upon a time, humankind venerated figures like this one.
Oh,
According to my
that's actually telling me
archives,
where to go.
this was thought to be a figure of wealth. And many cultures believed that if you were to throw yourself before its feet,
It's just saying
then
that
the
it's
figure would
in the
grant
center
you
there.
riches
Good
beyond
work,
your
sidekick.
wildest belief. I find it rather strange how your species was capable of transferring all of its magical thinking onto human-like statues, as if you were little godlike beings. Just molding life out of clay and stone and metal. I have no idea what this one is. Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. Like, am I supposed to go to the front door here? Oh my god, I really am.
That stench is just foul. Almost as bad as the Thames.
It's like stumbling upon the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, only with more bolts and less bluster. Excuse me, dear colossal thorn in my robotic buttocks, but it seems this museum isn't quite big enough for the both of us. I must politely request that you either vacate the premises or gracefully attempt to power me down. After all, there's only room for one showstopper here, and I'm afraid it's not you.
Okay.
Cheerio.
Come out, wherever you are.
Thought I killed that one already. Come on, buddy. I can't see if you're standing right in front of me. He's like, I don't care if you can see it. No, you're not paying attention. Oh my god. He's really being a pain in my butt. I was trying to move my stuff around for him to lay down, but he was starting to claw me. Okay. So I can't grab the book until I actually go up and get all this other stuff situated. Jeez, he got me good. Okay, so what are we supposed to do up here? Or do I just have to... No, I don't have to shoot that.
Check every orifice.
What did that say? Oh. Techno-Electronic Robotic Repository of Yore. Commissioned in the twilight years preceding the Resource War, Terry stands as a testament to humanity's enduring commitment to preserving its cultural heritage. Dedicated to safeguarding the treasures housed within the British Museum, Terry serves as a stalwart guardian. The unwavering dedication and steadfast resolve, Terry patrols the hallowed halls of the museum, protecting its priceless artifacts and texts from the ravages of time and the predictions of Britain's and depredations of Britain's enemies. Its advanced sensors and encyclopedic knowledge of history ensured that the legacy of mankind endured, a beacon of hope amidst the ruins of civilization. Accessible.
I literally hate you.
I literally hate you. Terry plaque, system alerts, system protocols, system malfunction detected, turret override, shutdown sequence, open atrium safe. Complete deal with the museum's curator. Warning, shutdown sequence cannot be aborted. Confirm yes or no. Shutdown initiated. Please save. Progress initiating me. Open atrium safe. Open atrium safe. Welcome error user initiate open. Okay. Can you turn it back on? I literally hate you. I love how they're playing sad music. Okay. Do we remember an atrium safe? I don't quite want to spend all my time looking for it, so... Okay. Cool. Now let's head back and turn in this quest, and we'll call it once we turn in this quest. We're back. Cool.
You have them?
I had the books.
Ah, perfect. I trust you didn't run into too much trouble.
Oh, we ran into a lot of trouble. Actually, it was a pain in my fucking ass. You don't actually care, do you? I found your books. Do I get to talk to Eve now?
I don't. That's why it was a statement and not a question. The books will do just fine.
Fair enough.
Waiting for a moment. I'll go fetch Lily.
I know he said to wait, but I don't feel like just sitting there. Oh, Lily.
Oh, I cannot believe you, John. What were you thinking?
What? Eve? No, I
can't believe you're trying to fill Lily's head with your political nonsense, John. She's just a child, for London's sake.
I understand your concern, Eve. But I believe it's important for Lily to learn about the world she's grown up in. Political theory isn't just about the past. It helps her understand the present and prepare for the future.
Political theory? More like brainwashing. You're just trying to indoctrinate her with your own beliefs.
No. Eve, you're the one brainwashing her.
How fucking dare you? How dare you?
I assure you, Eve, I'm not trying to indoctrinate her. I'm simply introducing her to different perspectives so she can make an informed decision when she's older.
See what you're doing to her, John. You're upsetting her with your nonsense.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the hell am I listening to?
We're just having a discussion. But it's important for you to learn about different ideas and opinions.
Different ideas. All you're teaching her is confusion and doubt. She doesn't need to be burdened with all this.
But Eve, shielding her from the complexities of the world won't do her any favours. She needs to be prepared to navigate through it. If anything, you are the one burdening her with your proto-fascism.
You take that back right now, John. I will not tolerate such disrespect, even from you. Oh, Lily, sweetheart. Mummy's just trying to protect you from harmful ideas. John has overstepped, and we all know what happens to people who overstep. Hmm?
Quiet! Eve, listen. I'm just trying to empower Lily with knowledge so she can make her own choices and stand up for what she believes in.
You're filling her head with nonsense, John. She's too young to understand all this.
She's never too young to start learning, Eve. It's better she learns now than be blindsided by the world later.
Oh, sweetheart. Mummy just wants what's best for you. It's John. It's him who doesn't. But John is the best thing.
Thank you, Lily. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I believe in teaching you things that will help you grow.
John, I know we both want what's best for her, but we just have different ways of going about it. But I am in charge of the fifth column. You will obey my command.
No. Eve, on this I won't. Let's try to find a compromise. For Lily's sake.
No, John. Compromise is weakness, and I'm not weak. Are you calling me weak? I am not some great, supine, protoplasmic invertebrate jelly.
No. Eve, I'm sorry, Eve. Lily, your mother is right, as always.
Yes, my little sweetheart Lily. But now, me and John are going to have some serious words.
Absolutely. But Eve, please, let us work together to give Lily the best of both worlds. You still look mad, Eve. What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, I cannot believe you, John. What were you thinking?
What? Eve, no, I
can't believe you're trying to fill Lily's head with your political nonsense, John. She's just a child, for London's sake.
I understand your concern, Eve. But I believe it's important for Lily to learn about the world she's grown up in. Political theory isn't just about the past. It helps her understand the present.
Is it a loop?
And prepare for the future.
Political theory. More like brainwashing. You're just trying to indoctrinate her with your own beliefs.
No. Eve, you're the one brainwashing her.
Oh, how fucking dare you? How dare you?
I assure you, Eve, I'm not trying to indoctrinate her. I'm simply introducing her to different perspectives so she can make an informed decision when she's older.
See what you're doing to her, John. You're upsetting her with your nonsense.
I'm sorry.
What does this actually say?
I'm sorry, Lily.
Leave HQ and wait for the ruckus to be over. Okay.
It's important for you to learn about different ideas and opinions.
Alright. So we left the HQ. Leave HQ or wait for the ruckus to end. So we left. Okay, so they're still bickering. So let's try sitting here. We'll wait an hour. Okay. Attend Lily's lesson. Completed. Attend Lily's lesson.
Are you coming to my lesson today?
Actually, Lily, I'll be teaching you something today.
Oh, I can't even move.
Something far more important than
She's
what
gonna kill John
here is teaching you. My daughter tells me you've been filling her ears with misinformation, John.
John's dead.
What? No. She's been learning
Yep.
political theory,
She's dead.
history, literature.
Extraneous information based on antiquated bias. She's shepherding in the new world, John. There's
Oh my
no
God, it's a
space in a
cult.
child's brain for old ideas.
Eve!
Gasoline and a fire.
Gone behind my back. It's treasonous. It's hard to turn a blind eye to this.
I would never do anything to betray you.
Another lie. Thank you. Without these worthless pages of drivel, I wouldn't have known there was a knife in my back.
Eve! What are you doing?
Mother?
Lily, tell me, what's a forbidden material?
Something I'm not allowed to read?
Something you aren't even allowed to think. When we find a forbidden material, we burn it.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, it'll rot our brain. And we don't want that, do we?
I just joined a cult.
No.
The only problem is, when adults find forbidden material, the rot doesn't go away. It keeps spreading, and how do we get rid of a rot that spreads?
We burn it?
We can, but that's not our only option. We can cut it, shoot it, pierce it, drown it, bury it, destroy it. Because you see, people are like books, Lily. Their pages fade over time, and you can't read them like you used to. And they're filled with bullshit. That's your lesson for today.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Sorry for being such an arse.
I was wondering when you'd wisen up. You're only groveling to me because Eve put you in your place. What? You didn't do anything wrong.
If only that were true. I got a bit headstrong. Sometimes I overstep my mark, but then she puts me in my place. And I remember I ain't shit. It's best I lay low for a while. It's more important I make friends right now, rather than enemies. Listen, if you want, I could tag along. Watch your back.
No shit. Another
There's a
companion.
reason Eve kept me around. I've never lost a gunfight.
Friends it is. Alright, we could travel together. I hardly know you, so no. I do whatever Eve tells me, and she hasn't told me to be your friend.
Friends it is. Though I can't associate with anyone outside the column. Eve's orders. It'll have to just be you and me. Sorry. Let's head out.
So neat here. Doesn't it make... Sidekick! You wish to join in my adventures again?
Ready.
Get in step then. The world awaits.
Don't go burning down the system without me, Kira, all right?
There's plenty of aristocracy for us both to burn, comrade.
Fuck it, everybody's going to Biggin Hill anyway. Let's see what she got. Almost lost my companion, Kira. Okay, so he's gonna be a Biggin Hill.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Oh, wait. What? Hello? Why is my menu broken?
Mind where you're going.
Kira, just wait. I don't know what just happened.
Hey,
Kira, where'd you
watch
go?
what you're doing, okay?
I think I'm still stuck in dialogue with you. What is going on? Okay, this will be a problem for next time that I will figure out. We're gonna be ending the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, definitely like and subscribe. I don't know whether or not to say that we made the right decision because we trade Smythe, who is pretty much the Institute, for a cult. Alrighty, well I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, see you next time.